Hi, I'm Candy Randolph, and today we're talking about what to expect in your 60s as a woman. I'm currently in my mid-60s, and so I'm kind of living that dream every day. Overall, life is very good. I have no complaints. I've been blessed with good health, enjoy time with my family, I enjoy my work, and what I do in my life. But all that said, certainly in my 60s, things are different than they were in my 50s. And that's really what the focus of this topic is about today. It's really what happens to our body. As we age, and it happens naturally to all of us, things change, inside, outside, what we can see when we look in the mirror, and other things that we don't see. It's a natural part of the aging process, and it doesn't mean that anything is wrong or bad or that we should be worried about, but definitely there's some things going on. So I'd love to share them with you. I have 10 thoughts, 10 things to cover, and ultimately, as you'll find at the end of the video, as I make the comment there, it's really up to us to take care of what we have. It isn't the time of life to say, oh, I don't really care about going to the dentist anymore, or who needs that annual physical. It actually is more important than ever that we take care of ourselves. So take a look at the video. Think about those 10 things that happen as you travel through your 60s, and then see, what may apply to you, what may not, and take it as some helpful advice and suggestions for living the best, wisest time of your life with your eyes open and knowing what to expect. Okay, let's see what they are. What to expect in your 60s. How does a woman's body change? So you might want to think about changing your deodorant, girlfriend, because as you travel through your 60s, you might notice that you're sweating more and we smell worse than we used to. Our skin loses some of its natural cleanliness, and so if you look around and you're wondering what that smell is, it might be you. We don't move as quickly as we used to. In general, muscle mass and strength decrease about 5% per decade. And if you do a lot of sitting around, it's going to slow you down even more. The absolute best thing you can do to combat that change is to remain active with both aerobic and strength training. What? Yep, we lose some hearing as we get older. In fact, 1 out of 10 Americans in their 60s do have some trouble with their hearing. It's because the hair cells in your inner ear die off naturally. So, if you're not hearing as clearly, dear, check out some hearing aids. They make them very small and they're almost undetectable. Yep, and how about those added trips to the bathroom? Why does that happen? Well, our bladder tissue isn't as flexible as it used to be, so it holds less urine, thus we have to pee more often. And when the muscles around the bladder sphincter don't work like they used to in our younger days, then we can also experience a little bit of incontinence. I'm sure you've noticed the sags and bags and age spots that we all develop as we get older. Our skin is losing its elasticity. We might bruise more easily, it cracks and peels, and it wrinkles. So lots of things happen to us in terms of our skin as we get older, specifically in our 60s. And how about our nails? Yep, they get thinner. The growth rate is more erratic as we get older. It's typically caused from an iron or vitamin B12 deficiency. And the body shape? We continue to gain around the middle, thickening, pounds are added that we don't want. It's not something that we necessarily want to see, but it's a natural part of the aging process. And we also have things that just start growing and appearing on our skin in our 60s, called benign pedunculated lesions or skin tags. We notice those growing out of our skin as we get older. We also can acquire those little tiny fleshy flat spots all over our skin. They're not necessarily what we want, but they're a natural part of aging. That little bit of forgetfulness that you seem to have more often, maybe some difficulty finding the word that you want to use, yep, we can call them senior moments. And in our 60s, it's actually quite normal because our brain is changing as we age, similar to the way our body's changing. However, if you think that there's more going on than should be, certainly talk to your doctor. It's possible that you might get a little bit shorter starting in your 60s. Our spinal column can get shorter due to the loss of bone density and going through menopause. The best thing we can do, again, exercise, particularly strength training, and eat calcium-rich foods. Entering our 60s is no time to stop going to the dentist, girlfriend. We want to keep with those regular dental checkups because as we age, we face gum recession, periodontal disease, and other issues. Especially if you're taking medication on a regular basis, it can affect your teeth and gums. So make those dental appointments. And along with that, remember to get your eyes checked regularly. At age 65, we have a 1 in 3 chance of developing cataracts, glaucoma, or dry eye. And you could have some things going on in your eyes and you don't even know it because it doesn't hurt. So make sure that you get regular eye exams as well. So what's the best way for us to stay healthy in our 60s? Common sense, really. Wise decisions. Watch what we eat. Remember to exercise, both aerobic and strength training. Stay active. Make sure to get enough rest. And stay in tune with our bodies, including getting those checkups regularly. Do those things, and we have a very good opportunity to go through our 60s, into our 70s, and beyond healthy. Thanks for watching my video. Be sure to visit inspiremystyle.com to find lots more good stuff for women.